Islamic extremists in Somalia behead 17-year-old Christian. Hey there, YouTube friends. Thanks for watching. I'd like to give a quick shout out to the End Time Harvest Gang. Please see the link below to learn more about a group of us YouTubers who have decided to work collaboratively to spread God's word as it pertains to the end times. This was the great idea of MIDI Man 45. And this video, as you can tell, is relevant to the end times. It's about Al-Shabaab, who has denied the existence of a massive famine and forced Somalis seeking aid back into the famine zone. They have launched suicide bombings and killed civilians indiscriminately. Somalis who are even suspected of being Christians are denied aid. Militants from the Islamic extremist Al-Shabaab beheaded a 17-year-old Somali Christian near Mogadishu last month, a journalist in the Somali capital told Compass. The militants, who have vowed to rid Somalia of Christianity, killed Guld Jamal Mukhtar on September 25th in his home near Danao, 12 miles from Mogadishu. The Islamic extremist group had been monitoring his family since the Christians arrived to Somalia from Kenya in 2008, said the source in Mogadishu, who requested anonymity. The Islamic militants who are fighting the transitional government for control of the country knew from their observation of the family that they were Christians, the source said. Quote, I personally know this family as Christians who used to have secret Bible meetings in their house, he said. Based on talks with the boys' parents and their neighbors, the source said Al-Shabaab members arrived at Mukhtar's home at 6 a.m. when his parents, whose names are withheld for security reasons, were already at work at their retail space at the Hamar Wayne market on the outskirts of Mogadishu. The extremists found Mukhtar as he was preparing to go to school. He said, the neighbors heard screaming coming from the house and then immediately stopped, the source said. After a while, they saw a white car leaving the homestead. The neighbors informed the parents, who hurriedly returned home from their market stall. They buried their son's body quickly, fearing the militants would kill them as well, returned to their market space, and then fled to an unknown destination, the source said. When the incident happened, the parents called to tell me that their son had been killed and that they feared for their lives, the source said. Since then, I have not heard from them. On the outskirts of Hudar city in Bukul region in southwestern Somalia, a kidnapped Christian convert from Islam was found decapitated on September 2nd. Jumar Nadirin Kalaim was forced into a car by 3 suspected Islamist extremists from Al-Shabaab terrorist group on August 21st, area sources said. After members of his community thoroughly combed the area looking for him at 2 p.m. on September 2nd, one of them found Kamil's body dumped on a street. Muslim extremists from Al-Shabaab, which has ties to Al-Qaeda, control the area some 240 miles from Mogadishu. A Christian who saw Kamil's body said it bore the marks of an Al-Shabaab killing, according to a leader in Somalia's underground church who lives in another city. It is unusual for the Al-Shabaab to decapitate those they suspect to have embraced the Christian faith or sympathize with Western ideas, the leader said. Quran's 47:4, therefore, when ye meet the unbelievers in a fight, smite at their necks. With estimates of Al-Shabaab's size ranging from 3,000 to 7,000, the insurgents seek to impose a strict version of Sharia. But the government in Mogadishu, fighting to retain control of the country, treats Christians a little better than the Al-Shabaab extremists do. While proclaiming himself a moderate, President Sharif Sheikh Ahmed has embraced a version of a Sharia that mandates the death penalty for those who leave Islam. Okay, friends, thanks for watching my video. Peace and love.
Please click to subscribe and receive an email notice when we upload new videos.